They are never going to find someone that doesn't know about the former twice impeached loser president, right? They're never going to find that.
That's View host and professional mouth breather Sunny Hostin demonstrating just how much she learned in law school. Welcome to Nerk News, I'm Nerkish, and the Trump criminal case kicked off Monday, highlighting the corruption of our justice system and stupidity of our media. For example, here's Sunny Hostin saying that juror bias can only cut one way.
But what I did find also interesting about my Super Bowl is that the legal teams will be checking the jurors' social media profiles to see if they can assess the truthfulness and intention of what they said during voir dire, which is their questioning. And I think that's really, really important, because if you start liking Trump's and you follow Trump stuff on social media, can you be impartial? I don't really think so. And I think what could happen in a case like this is if you have someone, and we were talking about this morning, someone named Clay Travis is sort of telling people to get onto that jury. You get one person that sneaks onto that jury with untoward feelings, that person can hang that jury.
How do you sneak onto a jury? You have to be called.
Well, you lie. You lie. You say, I hate Trump. But I can be impartial, and I this and that, and then all of a sudden, that's the person.
Yeah, well, they're going to find a jury of his peers. How many bloated orange psychos out there?
Yeah, so I would be tough.
Once again, spot-on political analysis from the media's professional clown. I mean, after all, you wouldn't want someone lying and saying they hate Trump just to get on a jury. That would be corrupt. People like Sunny are the same ones, by the way, who will freak out if the jury is predominantly white or male in a case because they think it'll bias it. But an anti-Trump DA and judge with jurors from an area that's overwhelmingly against him, apparently that's fine. Here's Judge Jeanine and Megyn Kelly dismantling Sunny Hostin's idiotic logic.
Look at the DA who ran promising to get Trump. Look at the judge who's had negative Trump commentary in the past, as his own daughter has espoused, criticizing him on social media. Like, it's amazing that you can get bounced as a juror for that crap, but you can still try the case as the judge, and you can still prosecute the case as Alvin Bragg.
But when you can actually prove that the jury is anti-Trump, as in 87 to 90% anti-Trump, and remember, jurors are taken from the voter rolls. They are taken from motor vehicles and a few other places, but primarily the voter rolls. I know this. I used to impanel jurors all the time. And yet what they're saying is, even though 87% of Manhattan is against him, even though this trial is also about politics and the man who's being tried is a politician, we're going to deny your change of venue and make you have this trial here.
You know what? Let's be a little charitable here. Maybe they are being too harsh. Maybe Trump won't get a fair trial. So let's take a look at a prospective juror who was dismissed due to scheduling conflicts. I'm sure that person will be totally unbiased and normal.
Can you share your opinion of the former president and why you felt that you could be unbiased?
I'm not a fan. During COVID-19, I lived with someone who was immunocompromised, and I think his handling of COVID-19 was abysmal. I have a sister who is adopted from China, and the comments he made about China when he was running for president made her very anxious and therefore made me angry. There are policies he has supported that regard women and reproductive health that I do not agree with. And I think all of that needs to be addressed.
Well, there you go. Trump made her Chinese friend anxious one time, and that made her angry. Sound reasoning. Look, regardless of how you feel about Trump, this should concern you. Because like he said 1,000 times, if they can do this to him, they can do it to you. And no, Jessica Tarloff, he doesn't mean that they can charge you with the same exact crimes. He means that they'll find something to pin on you, which is easier than you think. And if you don't believe me, check out the book 3 Felonies a Day. It basically talks about how federal criminal law has become so bloated that the average American technically commits several crimes a day, which can be used to target them if need be. Sounds pretty scary to me, but let me know what you think. Is Trump gonna get a fair trial? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Bye!